off on the Wild Express. It's been a long time since we walked in the moonlight, making vows that just couldn't work right. Oh, open your arms, open your arms, open your arms. Baby, let my love come running in. Oh, yeah. It's been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. It's been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely Hey everybody, let me introduce my special guest. The two loves in my life. First, the lovely Rebecca, my beautiful girlfriend. She's hung in there for me ever since we were teenagers, and I started playing small stages, pursuing my dream. I think she'd be fine if I had a regular job and just did music on the side, but wouldn't you like to be the girlfriend of a famous rock star?
No.
Well, all right. Well, all right. Now let me introduce the other love of my life. If they had an official Angel on Earth contest, she'd score a 10 out of 10 in all categories. My beautiful mom, Elizabeth. It's been good having them supporting me through good times, hard times. My mom especially knows we've had our share of hard times. Just so all you know, my dad died when I was young, and my mom had to raise me pretty much on her own. I certainly had my fair share of getting into trouble, but I think I turned out okay, right, Mom?
Oh, yeah.
I lose track of all the charitable organizations she's involved in. If her church group didn't cancel, I'm not sure she'd even be here tonight.
Not true.
I think one day you'll have your own stairway to heaven, Mom. But don't rush. I want you there when I have my rock star moment.
Yeah, well, you're not getting any younger. I mean, how old are you anyways?
26, almost 27.
Ooh, well, weren't all the most famous rock stars 27 when they died?
Hey, if I hit it big in the next few months, I wouldn't mind going in my peak.
That's not funny.
Don't worry, Mom, we're just kidding around. There's nothing to be afraid of.
The only way you could make it is if you sold your soul to the devil.
You should do whatever it takes to make your dreams come true. You'll never be sorry.
Even sell my soul for rock and roll, lovely lady?
In a manner of speaking only, of course.
Thank you. At least someone is on my side with this rock and roll fantasy I have. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, this next song is a great King song. I think they wrote it about me. A rock and roll fantasy. Their song, my biography. And it's my fantasy to write some great rock songs one day. I'm trying, believe me. Maybe I'll come up with a few kick-ass rock tunes and become William Gibson, rock star. Change. We've been through it all, but we're still the same. a good night.
Lion, that was so wonderful. Your father would be so proud.
Good evening. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Louise Crowley. I'm a fairly successful manager of rock bands and often pop into little places like this because you never know what you may find. I feel fortunate to have taken the chance tonight to stop by and see a wonderful performance and meet such a lovely family. Young man, you've got rock star written all over you. I recognize it immediately and I'd like to help you.
Are you telling me I have a rock star on my hands and now I have to share my little rock star with the rest of the world? Well, there goes that full-time day job concept for him.
I appreciate your kind words about my son, but who are you? You said you managed others. Well, are there any my son may know of?
Have you ever heard of Johnny Jones?
Johnny Jones. He was great. You managed him. I can't believe he OD'd. He was on top of the world. You could only hope to have as much success as he did. What a shame.
You're telling me I'm still getting over it.
I think he did it right after he turned 27.
Oh, he just didn't have a good family to support his success like Wyam seems to have. I think it may have been too much too soon for him. When I saw you, I had the same feeling as when I saw Johnny. This guy has it. All you need are a few great original songs, and you've got the most important thing, desire. So much desire that perhaps you'd sell your soul for rock and roll if that's what it takes. There may be no other way.
My son did not say that. You know, I don't think he has any plans to, as you put it, sell his soul for rock and roll or anything else for that matter. I have known people who have sold parts of their soul for money, fame, glory, but I believe that my son knows better than to choose that. Wyatt, your soul is what makes you who you are. It's precious.
Mrs. Gibson, yes. I'm so sorry that you may have misunderstood me. I agree with you completely on the value of one's soul, more than you may ever realize. I only meant what I said as a metaphor, so to speak. Perhaps you don't know what's best for your son.
I raised my son by myself from the time he was 5, when my husband passed away. Yes, I do know what's best for my son.
Don't worry, Mom. It's just silly talk. My mom is a very good church-going woman and can be a bit sensitive about some
I
things.
can speak for myself. I'm sure Ms. Crowley can respect that.
Suit yourselves.
Hey, wait! Hey, Mom. Think about how great it would be if I did become a bit of a rock star and made a lot of money. I could take care of you and Rebecca. Rock and roll!
Rock and roll. What a nice, God-loving family you are. Let me give you my card. If you come up with a few good kick-ass, rockin' songs, give me a call. I'd love to come down and hear them. Rock and roll stardom, if that's what you want, will take care of itself. It's been a pleasure meeting all of you. I'm sure it won't be the last time we see each other. Wishing you all a good evening and pleasant dreams. Especially you, Wyatt. Your life may never be the same.
Mrs. Gibson, right?
Yes.
Hi. I think you dropped this by the bar. You're gonna need this card.
That's all right, sweetie. It's fine.
Your son was great tonight. Wyman's gonna be a star. I've been around long enough to know. Take it. You'll need it very, very soon.
I don't think so, but fine.
Oh, give your son a kiss goodnight for me.
You know, I leave that up to his wonderful girlfriend, Rebecca. I believe you met her tonight.
Oh, well, nice to meet you. Can't wait to get to know your son more.
concerned. Yes, just a dream for rock and roll immortality. I heard on a whisper you wanted to sell a precious little piece of yourself for rock and roll.
Who are you?
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a woman of wealth and taste. I've been around a long, long year, stolen many a man's soul and faith. I was around when Jesus Christ had his moment of doubt and pain. Made damn sure that Pilate washed his hands and sealed his fate. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. Oh yeah, but what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Stuck around St. Petersburg when I saw it was a time for a change. Kill the Tsar and his ministers, Anastasia screamed in vain. Rode a tank, held a general's rank when the blitzkrieg raged and the bodies stank. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. Oh yeah, but what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Watching glee while your kings and queens fought for 10 decades for the gods they made. I shouted out, who killed the Kennedys? When after all, it was you and me. Let me please introduce myself. I'm a woman of wealth and taste. And I lay traps for the troubadours who get killed before they reach Bombay. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. Oh yeah, but what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Oh yeah, well get down here. Just as every cop is a criminal and all the sinners sings, as heads his tails just call me Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of some restraint. So if you meet me, have some courtesy, have some sympathy and some taste. Use all your well-learned politics, or I'll lay your soul to waste. Pleased to meet you, hope you guess my name. Oh yeah, but what's puzzling you is the nature of my game. Yes, I'm the one who can make your dreams for rock stardom come true. And without me, they won't.
So, I guess this is the part of the dream where I agree to sell my soul.
Very perceptive.
Alright, I might as well have some fun. That dancing part was pretty good, Miss Beelzebub.
I haven't been called that in years. And believe me, I've been called a lot of things. People sell little pieces of their souls every day for the excesses of the flesh. But not many get the opportunity to make it as a rock star. You could start off the new decade with a bang. It's about time that someone else plays the great rock songs of Y.M. Gibson.
nice. Oh, I could finally have enough money to buy an engagement ring for Rebecca.
Yes, her. Lovely girl, but...
But what?
Well, people get married for love all the time, but things change. Cheating, financial issues, they grow apart.
The sex dries up.
But if it wasn't for marriage, all the divorce attorneys would be unemployed.
Oh, Rebecca loves me. She wouldn't leave me.
Dear, sweet, naive, Wyatt. All women have their secrets. We must open your eyes to the truth. Rebecca may like to have a bit more fun than you think. You need to step up your game if you want to keep her interest.
Really? So, I become a rock star, show my soul to you, my girl is happy with me, and what exactly do you do with my soul?
How about this? I'll let you decide. I'll even give you 3 choices, sort of like that show, what's behind door number 1, 2, or 3.
So now you're Monty Devil.
Let's take a look at the possibilities, shall we? But remember who I am.
This is just a dream, right? Rock and roll, Monty Devil! You're going to give my soul to a prostitute? In Amsterdam? Well, that's not quite what I imagined.
Do you have a problem with being a woman? Oh, people get so uptight about all this sex stuff. I mean, I have to give him credit. He did come up with it. I just decided to have a bit more fun with it.
What's behind door number 2? Oh, he doesn't look so bad. What's his story?
Well, he actually has a pretty good life.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. Only that of being a rock star and all the great things that come with it.
What's the catch, Monty Devil?
Well, there might be a little bit more to it. It seems in an effort to save his girlfriend from a hellish fire, he meets a bit of a gruesome fate. He gets completely burnt all over his body. Oh, he survives, but only to live a life of pain and disfigurement.
So that's the catch? That's it? What are you, nuts? You expect me to be like one of those wieners that fall through the barbecue grate and are left charring on the red-hot charcoals?
I'd like to think you'd love being the toast of the town.
There's no freaking way I'd ever pick that. No way, no how. Not for anything in this world. Nothing. Never. I'd rather be an Amsterdam hooker before I'd even think of being that guy.
So, prostitute it is.
Whoa, I didn't say yes to that yet. Show me door number 3.
You asked.
Oh, he looks like a charming guy. What's his story?
Really doesn't have much of a story. Just going through life without much direction. Living day to day.
That's the whole story?
Well, he might get into a little trouble here and there. A bit of hustling, a bit of street punk, a bit of petty theft. But he survives quite nicely.
Not very exciting, but a heck of a lot better than the other 2 choices. What if I don't pick any door? Then what?
How well have your own attempts at writing great rock songs panned out? Let's face it, you're 26, living at home, working part-time for a few extra bucks, playing gigs, performing other people's music. It might be time for that 9 to 5.
Good luck with that.
Like I said, you won't be a rock star. No way, no how. Not now, not ever. Capiche? Oh, how I love those romans.
But with hard work...
No. You'll work until your voice gets hoarse and sore. You'll play gigs here and there, and in a few years, Rebecca will convince you to give it all up and get a real job that pays. A real, dull, ordinary job. No more music.
I want that stardom so bad I can taste it. What about door number 3? Does he get any romance in my next life? He doesn't exactly look like a chick magnet.
You'd be surprised at how similar your tastes in women are.
Really? So, after I become a rock star, I eventually get old and retire to the Rotting Rocker retirement home and keel over. Is that when he gets my soul?
Let's just say he gets it when you die. So, have you decided?
Well, I'd make a terrible hooker, and I'm not gonna be a charred wiener, so I guess it's door number 3 for my soul.
Excellent. I was hoping you would pick him. That's so perfect for you, Wyam. There's just one more thing that you need to do.
Sign on the dotted
Line.
Sorry, but my dream didn't include a pen.
Don't worry. I've got that covered.
Ow!
That will do just fine. Time to make your dreams come true. Let music fill your dreams, and my breath fill your soul.
Allow me to introduce.
I cannot think with all this noise. The deed is done. That was much easier than I thought it was going to be. Now we go in for the kill. You, I want you to stay on him and do whatever it takes. And you, my love, oh, that other stuff will come in good time. Before you know it, we'll have him begging for it. Time for work. Woo woo! Woo woo! Woo woo!
Oh, good morning. You slept late, basking in last night's glory. I hope you had pleasant dreams.
I had a dream, all right. I'm not sure if it was or wasn't pleasant.
Good late morning, everyone. Hey, what's this look for? You awake?
You have good timing. Rebecca Wyan was just about to tell me all about the wonderful dream or horrible nightmare he had last night.
Ooh, was I in it? Do I marry a rock star?
Maybe. I'm not sure. This was a bit of a strange one. Based on my dream, I'm not sure who you may be marrying.
Well, hope somebody she knows.
Me too.
So what was your dream about?
You know how sometimes you have a dream and it almost seems real, but the next morning you remember some of it, but not all of it? It was like that. I remember. Oh, I made some sort of deal to become a rock star.
Oh, what kind of deal?
Was it like that game show, that TV show, Let's Make a Deal? I love when people make those good and bad picks.
Funny you should say that. The host may have been more like Monty Devil. I remember. I had 3 choices. I had to pick from 3 people I could be in my next life in return for becoming a rock star in this one. And the first choice that I sort of remember was a chick who I think was a hooker.
Well, there, Elizabeth, the daughter you always wanted. So what if she's a little promiscuous? Well, what was your second choice?
Not bad at all at first. He was kind of like me, but something happened. He ended up getting burnt all over his body. He survived, but was a gruesome mess that lived in pain and agony.
Not around the breakfast table, please.
Tell me you didn't pick that one. I don't want to marry a charred rock star.
I remember that was one choice I would not make for anything in this world. No way, no how. That I remember clearly.
So what was the third choice? Or am I going to have a prostitute for a daughter? Why, you know I love you no matter what profession you choose.
No. The third choice, as best as I can remember, was a bit of a street punk. No real direction in life. And I believe gets in a little bit of trouble here and there. A bit of an uneventful life, actually. Out of the 3 choices, it seemed the best. Under the circumstances.
Sorry, another boy.
As much as being a rock star has always been the fantasy, it was also the dream to make a better life for you, Mom, for all of us. I figured rock stars make good money, and we could all be doing so much better.
Honey, it's very sweet of you to think of me, but I am fine, really.
So, could I get a Benz or a Porsche?
It's not a joke. It almost seemed real.
Oh, we're sorry, honey, but you know, sometimes you want something so badly that your dreams just take over and create a story to make it happen. It was just a dream.
I know. We joked with the band about selling your soul for rock and roll. Maybe she heard me.
What, Monty Devil is a chick?
Funny you say that. She kind of reminded me of Miss Crowley from last night, Louise.
Ooh, you mean Lucifer? Did she try to seduce you?
So, Did you choose the street punk to take care of us and for you to be a rock sensation?
I think I did. I don't know.
Oh, don't worry, Wyatt. It was just a dream.
The real weird part is ever since I woke up, I hear these great rock tunes buzzing in my head that just rock. They're different. They're special. I know it. I'm gonna call the guys in the band and see if we can get to work on them right away. If we can play what I hear in my head, it'll be boss. The songs are like parts of the dream I had. Maybe we'll have them ready when we play the club again in 2 weeks. Oh, I don't know if I'm on the road to hell or about to have a dream come true.
Hey, didn't Lucifer say that if you came up with any great songs to call her?
She did.
Do you still have her card?
Where is it?
Hey, why don't you
I'm gonna
invite
call
her
her
in
right
a couple
now.
weeks? Yeah, where did you put it? Mrs.
Mom.
Gibson.
Are you sure you need her? I mean, you hardly know the woman, and I don't trust that cougar.
Mom, it'll be fine. Mom, it's my dream.
Make sure you say something professional.
I will. Oh, it's the machine. Oh, Miss Crowley, this is Wyatt Gibson calling. You said to call if I had a few great tunes together. Well, I got them. I plan on playing them at the club in 2 weeks and would love it if you could stop by.
By the way, did you have to sign anything, Mr. Rockstar?
Wyatt, there's blood on the phone. Is your finger bleeding? I'll get a Band-Aid.
Miss Crowley, this is Wyatt Gibson calling. You said to call if I had a few great tunes together. Well, I got them. I plan on playing them at the club in 2 weeks and would love it if you could stop by.
Like stealing candy from a baby. Oh, if he only knew what he was getting himself into. The games, let them all begin. I think I finally did it. I sold my soul for rock and roll. So, if you're ready to hear the song I wrote all about my crazy dream, then let's get ready to rock, my friends. I think I finally did it. We may finally meet on the highway to hell. Living easy, loving free. Season taking on a one-way ride. Asking nothing, leave me be. Taking everything in my stride. Don't need reason, don't need rhyme. Ain't nothing I would rather do. Going down, party time. My
glad everyone sounds so ecstatic. I'm on the highway to hell. Here's another song I wrote, and it's for all of us that have a dream. My dream is to be a rock star. Bring it on. Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dusk to dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life to pay. Half my life's in books, written pages, living and learning from fools and from sages. You know it's true. All the things come back to you. Sing with me, sing for the neon, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me just for today, maybe tomorrow that the Lord will take you away. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dream comes true. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dream comes true. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me just for today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take me away. That's it for tonight. Thank you. I love you. So, Miss Crowley, what did you think?
Please, call me Louise. What did I think? I think you were amazing. I knew you had rock star written all over you. Let me work on a few things. Make some calls, get a buzz going, and watch. This place will be packed every week. Once things build up, I'll get the media down here, and they'll get the word out that we have a new rock star in town. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Y.M. Gibson. Your life is about to take off.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. You were terrific. I can't believe those songs you played tonight. That must have been one hell of a dream.
You can say that again.
That must have been one.
I get it, silly girl.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me, gotta clean.
Did you hear what Miss Crowley just said to me?
Yeah, looks like I might be going out with a rock star. Does that make me your groupie?
That makes you my one and only groupie. I think this is it. I can tell. I can feel it. What comes next? A tour. Rock stardom!
Yeah, and I haven't decided on the Benz or the Porsche. I think your mom might want a Benz, so I can take a Porsche. What'll you drive?
Maybe the YM Express. I can see traveling the whole country and rocking out everywhere we go. Maybe even on a train.
Well.
That'd be crazy. Are you coming with me?
Well, I mean, honestly, that might be tough. Who'll hang out with your mom? Plus, I can't just up and leave my job with all the scheduling we do.
Maybe it's better if you don't come. I don't know. Hey, I didn't tell you. There was a part of my dream about you. And I don't want to believe it was true.
Well, hey, I don't need to know. Hey, I love you. That's the only dream that matters. Why, just make it happen for yourself. Though it might have to get a little tough on you when all the cute girls start throwing themselves at you. But, if this happens for you, then your life, our life, maybe it'll all change, but we'll figure it out. I just want you to chase your dream. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll? I miss you already. Shed a tear 'cause I'm missing you. I'm still alright to smile. Girl, I think about you every day now. Was a time when I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There is no doubt you're in my heart now. Said woman, take it slow, it'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. Said sugar, take the time, it'll come together fine. All we need is just a little patience.
I sit down on the stairs 'cause I'd rather be alone. If I can't have you right now, I'll wait, dear. Sometimes I get so tense, but I can't speed up the time. Love, there's one more thing to consider. Said sugar, take it slow, things will be just fine. You and I'll just use a little patience.
Said sugar, take the time, 'cause the lights are shining bright. You and I've got what it takes to make it, and we won't fake it. I'll never break it,
'Cause I can't take it. I've been walking the streets at night, just trying to get it right.
It's hard to see with so many around. You know I don't like being stuck in the crowd, and the streets don't change but make the names. I ain't got time for the game, 'cause I need you. Yeah, yeah, well I need you. Oh, I need you. Oh, I need you. Oh, this
We'd like to thank you all for coming out today to see us off on our crazy train tour. I know that you've been waiting in anticipation to meet your newest rock sensation. In just a few moments, you'll finally get the answers to the questions that you've been asking for weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the one, the only, William Gibson!
Hey, William, you're feeling like a rock star.
I think I have a long way to go before I can be called a rock star.
We heard some of your songs come to your dreams. Been dreaming lately.
Only of sweet dreams may be coming true. I can't believe all this is happening. It's so fast. I was only kidding about a crazy train tour, but look.
Liam, I want you to enjoy yourself, but be careful. Being a rock star can change you if you're not careful.
I'll be fine. Mom, don't worry. Hey.
Oh, I'm really gonna miss you, but I know you'll be back here soon, so go on, babe. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Hey. It's about time the rest of the country knows who William Gibson is.
Don't let anything happen to my son. I have a feeling you know what fame can do.
Come on, Mom. I can take care of myself.
Hey, she's your mother. Let her do what mothers do best. But, you gotta let go sometime, huh? Don't worry. I'll keep my eye on him. But we gotta let him have some fun, right? All rock and no play makes for a very dull rocker, now doesn't it? I'll make sure he enjoys his newfound fame. It's time to rock.
why I'm in
How
all
does it feel to be a rock star, baby?
Oh. The way I always dreamed it would be, but only better. Oh, it's overpowering. It just keeps pulling me in, but I want more.
More? It's exactly what you need. You were like a little rock god up there tonight.
Or maybe a rock devil.
Ooh, I guess the devil made you do it. So, you gonna write a new song about me?
Sure. Only if you give me something good to write about.
I'll make sure to give you plenty to write
I
about.
bet you will.
I bet you have a little girly friend at home. But she's there, and I'm here. Now you have a new girlfriend right in your lap, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a girl at home, but she's been good to me. She seems to be getting further and further away.
Who knows? Maybe she's cheated on you already. I mean, you think you want to marry her, next thing you know she gets fat, bitchy, say bye to any sex, and then she'll divorce you and take all of your money. Who needs that? Not you, baby.
You're starting to sound like my manager, Miss Crowley. Oh, she's always saying, live the rock star fantasy.
Listen to your manager. She knows what's best for you. And so do I. Me. You only live it once.
You're right, babe. You never know how long anything will last. I know this Coke and that Jack isn't gonna last long the way we keep partying. Rock and roll!
Rock and roll! You feeling better?
Yeah, but I really should give my girl a call.
Your girl. Oh, you're a little wet, aren't you?
Hey, mama, what's the matter here? Hey, mama, what's the matter here?
You didn't have to tell me that you love me so.
You didn't have to leave me, mama, let me go. Hey, baby, what's the matter here?
You didn't have to make me a total disgrace.
You didn't have to leave me with that beer in my face. Hey, baby,
What's the matter here? That's alright. It's awful doggone clear.
You didn't have to crucify me like you did.
You didn't have to tell me I was just your kid.
Hey, baby, what's the matter here?
You didn't have to tell me I was on your own.
You didn't have to love me, mama, let me go. Hey, baby, what is wrong with you? That's alright. I know your sister. Who the hell is calling this early? What time is it?
It's 2 o'clock. It's too early. Hope it's our doctor friend with more of Mommy's helper.
Hey, Doc. Hey, man, get your ass over here with some more of that same good stuff. A few hours? I'm shaking, man. I need it now to make everything right again. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. See you in 5.
So, did I give you something to sing about last night?
Yeah, I may get a few good songs out of last night. You're just the inspiration I need. I tell you, I've been trying to write a few new tunes on this tour, and it's just not happening. You just know when something sounds right. But lately, I go to pick up that guitar, and nothing.
So, baby, am I your new girl? Are you done with that no love in New York babe of yours?
Hey, her name is Rebecca.
Well, At least I know my competition's name now. Tell her I said good luck. That was the old whime she had. It's time to move on.
Hey, looks like somebody left a message.
Go get it. Are you awake, Lion? Just want to tell you I love you and see how you're doing. The reviews are great here, and why'd you hang it up? I want to hear more from little Becky.
I'm forgetting who I am.
Oh boy, do you have it rough. Get over it, rock star. This is what you always wanted. Come on in, Doc.
Hey, Doc. You got me what I need?
That's awkward. Looks like you're living the rock star life.
Wait, Rebecca, I'm so sorry. I can't control this rock star thing. It's taking over me.
Oh no. Don't tell me you're Rebecca. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. This YM is one hell of a guy. Oh, you should hear the new song he's writing about me. Guess it'd be a bit silly for me not to think a big rock star like you wouldn't live out your fantasy. Did you at least get my message? Oh, he got it, but he hung it up before you were done. Did it get any better? Did you hear all of it? Your mother had to be rushed to the hospital. She collapsed. They don't know what's wrong with her. She's back home now. She seems to be doing fine. She just didn't want you to be concerned while you were enjoying all of your success. I also thought it'd be great for you to hear how excited everyone back home was for you, but you know what? If this is what you want, then I'm not going to stand in your way. What's happened to you? Look in the mirror. You look horrible. And you're trembling. Hey, look at me. Look at me. What the hell is wrong with you?
What? I'm just living my dream.
Your dream? I hope it's worth it.
Rebecca, wait! You don't understand! It's not the real me!
Together, baby. You heard her. My competition has met her match and moved on.
I'm not sure she has competition.
Okay. Let me tell you something, Mr. Rockstar. I don't think you got what it takes to keep it going. You can't even write that damn song you promised me. Go on. Go pick up that guitar. Let's see what you got. Go play. Oh, poor baby's shaking. Better hope Mommy comes to fix you up.
Get the hell out of here. Get out of here!
I'll leave the do not disturb sign on the door just in case any great rock songs stroll down the hall so they know not to disturb a rock and roll has-been.
Hey!
Hey, you're just the man I need to see. Oh, I thought you were my girlfriend.
Hey, knock it off.
I hope you brought me something good. My body's shaking. My head is spinning. I may need some of that other mother's helper right now.
All right. I have got a good mommy for you, YM boy. Gonna take care of whatever ails you, make you feel right.
Whatever you gave me last night, I just kept snorting it. I just needed more and more.
Yeah, you seem to be enjoying yourself.
Man, I'm starting to feel the pressure of this rock star stuff. I'm needing to write more kick-ass tunes, and it's just not happening. Man, they sure came quick and easy, rocking at first, but now I can't stop shaking. Come on, give me some more. I need it.
Hey, all right. Here you go. Settle down. Yeah, I know where you're coming from, though. You just just need to, take it to the next level. Sometimes a man needs to expand his experiences, Wyam. I mean, you tell me one rock star who didn't need a little help here and there, keep things going. Write all those good rockin' tunes. Man, that's just the way it is out there. If you don't keep rocking and rolling, they're gonna throw your ass to the heap like the rest of them.
So I've been told. So, you call it experience in that bag?
Yes? No. The full experience is, well, a little something different, Hey, brother, it's all right. Come on. Sometimes you gotta take it to the next level. You need to be all in on this, rock star. Because you don't want to have to do what they say. What, sell your soul for rock and roll?
I have heard that before.
You just gotta control it, it's all. I mean, all the greats could, and you're one of them. I mean, I know, I've been around so many of them, but for you really want it? This? Snorting? It ain't gonna handle it. It's not gonna cut it. I'm telling you. If you want the full experience, you just need it, because if you don't...
Just what?
I'm on your side. I hear it. They want more. You gotta give it to them. Now, it's not gonna be easy, but I'll help you. Help you give those fans everything they want more. Keep this little rock and roll high going. If you can just get your mind together and come on across to me, we'll hold hands and we'll watch the sunrise from the bottom of the sea. But first, are you experienced? Oh, have you ever been experienced? I have. I know that you'll probably scream and cry that your little world won't let you go. But who in your measly little world are you to prove that you're made out of gold and you can't be sold? So, are you experienced? Oh, have you ever been experienced? I have. Come on. Let me promise you. It's all right. Yeah, that's it. It's all right.
spoken not a word about my health to Wyam.
The doctor said you should stay at home. You're supposed to be in bed.
I wouldn't miss this for the world. I can't wait to see him.
Are you sure you're okay with this?
Absolutely. As far as Wyam is concerned, I'm fine, okay?
Okay, I just...
No, I am fine. Where is he? The man said the train was on time. Oh, honey, I can't wait to see him. Oh, there he is, Wyam! Wyam? Are you okay?
Okay? Are you alright?
I think your mother is doing better than you.
Oh, the grind of the road takes some getting used to. He just needs some rest before the big show. Just watch the headlines. Your boy will be king of New
I
York.
don't care about headlines. I care about my son.
I just need to get to my hotel room to rest.
No, your hotel room. No, you come home. You rest in your own bed.
I've got him. We've got to get him ready for that big show. I want him on top of his game for all of New York to see. Oh, and isn't the big 27 tomorrow? Oh, I've got a surprise for all.
No surprises, please. The way my son looks is more of a surprise than I can handle right now.
Come on, Mom. It's not that bad.
Not that bad, Wyam. It hurts me to look at you.
Then don't.
Maya, what are you doing? Come home with us. I miss you.
Seeing you like this, what have you done to my son?
Oh, he's just worn out from living his dream. He'll be fine. Wyam, we need to go. The limo's waiting.
Wyam, wait. Wyam, please. I'm not well.
She's a strong woman. She'll be fine.
Maya, don't go with her. Come home with us.
That won't be possible. You're fine. Say your final goodbyes.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not gonna make it, Rebecca. Listen, you don't give up on Wyam. Your love will save him.
Let's get you to a hospital. Come on.
Everything hurts. I couldn't go home with them like this. Thanks for getting me out of there, I guess.
I understood. It's all part of my job.
You're my manager. My future is in your hands.
I'm so much more than that, my dear boy. Would you like to know what future awaits you? Consider it my early birthday gift. Look, Wyatt. Look. What do you see?
Rebecca, what is this that stands before me? Figure in black, which points at me. The street punk! Turn around, quick, and start to run.
my soul.
I have sinned, dear mother, mother, I have sinned. Try and help me, mother, won't you let me in? Liar! Oh, nobody believes me. Liar! Why don't you believe me, sire? I have stolen many times to raise my voice in anger when I know I never should. Liar! Oh, everybody deceives me. Liar! Why don't you leave me alone? Liar!
I have sailed the sea.
Liar!
Mars and Mercury.
Liar!
I have drunk the wine. Time after time. Are you gonna listen?
Mom, I'm gonna be your slave.
All day long.
Mom, I'm gonna try and behave.
All day long.
Mom, I'm gonna be your slave.
All day long.
I'm gonna kneel down by your side and pray.
All day long.
And pray.
All day long.
And pray.
Liar, liar, I never ever let you in. Liar, liar.
Everything you do is sin.
Liar, nobody believes you. Liar, they bring you down before you begin. Oh, now let me tell you this. So now you know you would be dead before they let you.
No, stop.
William? William, oh my God. William, don't give up on me. When he feels the world is closing in, he turns his stereo way up high. But you and me keep thinking that life is just passing us by. He just spends his life living in a rock and roll fantasy. He just spends his life living on the edge of reality. He just spends his life in a rock and roll fantasy. Is he gonna make it?
Come. Please, patients in comas can often hear everything we say. Please. We're not sure he's going to make it yet. He has a large amount of heroin in his bloodstream, which led to cardiac arrest.
A heroin overdose?
He may not make it out of this.
I don't want to hear that. I know he's gonna be just fine.
Wyatt. Wake up. Where am I? Where's Rebecca? Is she okay? Please, don't let me die. Or she'll be in terrible danger if I do.
I understand. You know you're lucky to be alive. Be glad there's people that love you in this world.
Rebecca.
Look, I'm just being honest with you. Everyone at the hospital knows one, and we're going to do everything we can to bring him back, but it may take time and with the right treatment.
I feel like he's gonna need a lot more than just medication.
Rebecca, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I just wanted my dream to come true.
Everyone feels horrible for what has happened. I mean, here Wyatt returns home ready to play a triumphant New York show, and the OTs.
Oh, God. Oh, I've caused so much pain. It hurts.
Where is your pain?
In my soul, Doc. In my soul. Can you cure a soul?
It is possible.
What is your name?
Michael.
Oh, you're a funny guy, Doc.
I didn't say I was a doctor.
I should have stopped him from going on tour with that Crowley woman.
Crowley, keep her away from Rebecca.
We are trying.
You can't blame yourself. I mean, he's lucky you found him.
Elizabeth knew there was something wrong right from the start. She kept saying something dark was taking over Wyam, but I thought it was crazy church talk. Seeing what happened to Wyam was too much for her.
Has my mother died?
We'll do everything we can to help.
Please, I don't want to lose both of them.
No.
You will see your mother soon. Why?
Rebecca, I'm not gonna let Crowley hurt you.
Why? I am here to help you. I know what has happened, and I know what you have done. You have chosen the rewards of flesh rather than that of your own soul. And now a terrible price must be paid for that.
Who are you?
I am a messenger. Your mother was an angel on this earth, Wyatt. But she is with us now. And through her many prayers and good graces, she has allowed for redemption on your soul. But you will have to make a difficult choice. For the one you have made your deal with will not give up on your soul until heaven and hell battle.
Tell me what I have to do.
You were given 3 choices. You must now choose the fate that you swore would never be yours.
No, no, I don't want to burn.
There is no other way. Wyam, if you do not make this choice, you will not make it through the night. And Rebecca's fate will be as you have witnessed. Take courage. Only love can make the rain go away. The beach is kissed by the sea. Only love can make the rain or like the sweat of lovers lying in the field. Rain,
burn. We will burn for Rebecca. Now you are ready for battle.
Hang in there, Wyan. Your mother is watching over you now. There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she came for. Ooh, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. Ooh, and it makes me wonder. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for leaving. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those who stand looking. It makes me wonder. Ooh, it really makes me wonder. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow to wheel on now, it's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. And as we ride on down the road, our shadows tell that our soul. There walks a lady we all love, who shine by night and lights to show how everything still turns to gold. And if you listen very close, the turn will come to you alone.
When all is one and one is all, to be a rock and not to roll. And she's buying a stairway to heaven. Why did you just squeeze my hand? Hey, are you awake? I'm gonna go get the doctor. Hey, I knew you'd make it. Excuse me, where can I find the doctor? How cute. So you're getting better. Do you feel you've won? Well, it's not over with yet. You see all this oxygen around you? It doesn't react very well to fire. I guess that's why they have all these no smoking signs around. You know, these can kill you. All I have to do is let the room fill with some oxygen, a little flame,
and our deal will be done. I have to admit, I never actually thought you'd go through door number 2. You may have your soul, but your body will burn. Maybe not in hell, but you'll burn in life. And the best part will be watching your sweet little Rebecca come rushing in with the doctor, only to be met with the flames as you cook. Oh, they'll get to the fire extinguishers in time. Just in time to save your ass. I want you to live, my boy. Live as long as you possibly can with the pain and suffering you didn't realize you were bargaining for. Elizabeth, how nice of you to join us for the lighting ceremony. And just in time to watch me do the honors.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Rock and roll. Is this your doing, Mikey? We fought fair and square. You won, you got his soul back, but his flesh is mine to burn.
Now, I know you hear most things, but I guess not everything. Wyam fully accepted his fate with all of his heart and soul. He was prepared to sacrifice himself for love. Now, that earned him something that I know you don't do too well with.
Don't say it.
What, forgiveness? Wyam will no longer have to endure any more pain. He chose love. He is
Enough!
forgiven.
Haven't you learned, Michael? I'm never done. Wherever there's light, there's dark. Wherever you are, there I'll be. Waiting for that moment when faith fails and darkness steps in. This isn't the end.
Forgiveness.
I'm telling you, he's awake. He just squeezed my hand. Hey, Wyam, can you try and squeeze my hand again? Hey, there we go. There you are. Hi. Can you try and talk?
Rock and roll.
Oh, you idiot.
Hello, this is your local news and aid with the doctor who recently treated overnight rock sensation Wyam Gibson. He recently fell into a severe coma. Will he make a full recovery?
Well, at this time, we are very excited that he will be making a recovery, but it's going to be a slower process than we thought.
And what was the cause of this coma?
Well, we can't really disclose that, but for him to wake up from this coma, we are very surprised. It's what we call in the medical community a miracle.
Is he going to continue his crazy train tour?
Well, at this time, we thought it best that he be on a hiatus, just so he can recover just a little bit.
Good. Fans are concerned that Wyam will never sing again. Is this true? Anything to report?
Oh, no. He, while he's recovering, he still is playing some smaller venues.
Where?
Well, tonight he will be playing at the Rising Sun Bar.
Wow. And, is there anything to celebrate?
Well,
Is there any news for celebration?
I did hear something in the waiting room that there might be an engagement in the near future.
Engagement. That is so exciting. You heard it here, folks. Good night.
It's crazy to be back where it all began. I made some bad decisions, which led me down a pretty dark path. But I hear sometimes you have to be lost to find your way back home. And I have, thanks to someone who has found it in her heart to forgive me. I once stood on this stage and joked about selling my soul for rock and roll. It was my fantasy, and I did it. But love saved my soul and returned it to me. It's crazy just how fast a dream can turn into a nightmare. But I have a new dream now. She's always been standing right in front of me. Did I disappoint you? Or leave a bad taste in your mouth? Acted like I never had love.